Hey, folks.
Hi.
We're underwater.
Yeah,
Hi.
very good. I see Lil Ricky's with us.
We brought Tears and our new friend, Little
I
Ricky.
love Lil Ricky.
He's a baby little whale shark. Poseidon sent him to help us.
I'm Lil Ricky. I ain't gonna let anything happen to you. How you doing?
I see you can breathe underwater now. Ain't that great? I can too.
Love Lil Ricky.
I love to eat krill. How do you feel about krill? Krill's pretty good, I think.
Ah, Lil Ricky. Kind of the best.
I do like that you have
it's
a thing on you now.
Yeah, that's Lil Ricky. He's a baby whale shark.
I
tiny
gathered
thing.
that it was Little Ricky.
Yeah. Poseidon sent Little Ricky to help us. Alright.
What's he do for you?
He's just an air
basically
tank. He
help.
makes it
He's
so
just
you
an
can
air
breathe.
Oh,
Just basically an air tank that looks like a little baby whale shark.
If he
Nice.
decided to leave, he would die. But
Yeah,
he
that
wouldn't do
makes
that.
sense.
He's Lil Ricky. He loves us. We love him.
alright. That works for me.
We never get a trivia for Barnacles.
No. No, you don't. Fucking barnacles.
Red loves barnacles.
Serpens, the serpent, is one of two serpent constellations from Babylonian mythology, along with Hydra. Serpens is unique because it's technically two constellations held by the constellation Ophiuchus. Its two halves are called Serpens Cauda and Serpens Caput, the serpent's tail and the serpent's head, respectively.
Serpent's kaput.
Yes, very good.
It's also what happens when that constellation just gets hit with like a fucking like Kamehameha from Goku.
Yeah, that's not how
Ah.
it works.
Serpent's kaput.
That's not how it works.
I get it.
It could happen, man.
No.
You don't think that could happen?
The block
It
is
totally could
electrified.
happen.
All of
Remember
the
when
excess
Goku
energy
sent that
goes.
rabbit to the moon.
They go to the sun because of the gravity.
Yes, very good. Little Ricky doesn't need to hear this. Just
Little Ricky, are you smoking?
no.
It's where Little Ricky hides a tiny little cigarette.
I'm underwater. Can't do that. I'm Little Ricky.
Just
You trying
raises
to
more
say,
questions.
Can't or can't do something?
That's why he's so small. It's because he smokes a lot. But he's adorable. We love him for it. Also because he makes it so we don't drown.
So, comb jellies are just cool.
They're neat. I see them at night sometimes when I'm out
Yeah.
on the water. They really do shimmer like that too with the different colors.
I like looking at them in the zoo.
Are they in the display with the tigers and stuff?
Zorak, that's fucking stupid.
Just tigers and comb jellies.
You're stupid.
That's nature's mysterious like that. They have formed a symbiotic relationship.
I wasn't gonna dignify that with an answer, but
Hey look, it's another sea slug. A lot of these sea slugs only appear here, and sometimes they don't appear until after the post-game, so...
Huh.
Yep. So, you know, they just kind of wall a bunch of dumb shit. till
Also, if
the
you
very
make
end.
out with this one, it might turn into being a princess.
yes, that's
Yeah.
how that works.
Yeah, that's how that worked, yeah.
That's how the story of Cinderella works, right?
Yes.
Close enough.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Close enough.
Yeah, I thought so.
Leo Minor, the small line, lies between Ursa Major and Leo. Leo Minor has been described by Patrick Moore as having dubious claims to a separate identity, with Ptolemy himself classifying the areas amorphotoi within Leo. That is, being extraneous stars not part of the outline. It doesn't look anything like anything. There's like 3 stars.
Yep.
They just happen
What
to
if-
be there. Yeah. It's dumb.
What if those 3 stars are each just tiny little lions?
Alright.
You're in a mood today.
Yeah.
Look, I'm just saying.
A really dumb mood.
I'm just asking the questions, okay?
I hate when you get in this mood around Little Ricky.
The really dumb questions.
Look, I've been underwater for like 4 minutes now without any air. My brain is starting to hurt.
You're fine. Now let's look in the treasure room that we're not taking any of.
That dolphin's gonna lead you to the Great Satan.
Maybe.
You're fulfilling a prophecy.
Womp.
Also, this underwater temple is apparently Egyptian.
Yes. And it's got a dolphin priestess.
I noticed.
And she's psychic.
She's doing the Song of Dragons at you. But actually
Psychic Song of
from
Dragons.
That is totally the Song of Dragons.
If you lob your sword at her, do you get a better sword back?
Maybe.
Yay!
We've got a sword.
Your loyalty will be rewarded.
Little Ricky, don't listen to this. We need to discuss
Nadine,
this.
are you
Get back on the boat.
Nadine, are you talking to dolphins again?
They couldn't have this conversation over the radio.
Nope.
No. You need to get out of there. You're having, like, the bends.
The bends that we can hear clearly over the radio.
Are you talking to yourself down there?
The radio bends.
Well, she could have been talking to herself.
It's
Little
an
Ricky, get off the
electromagnetic
radio.
storm. Summoned by Superman.
You were talking with a dolphin? What?
Couldn't we have done
Sure.
this on the... Why did you pull me back up here? Dolphins can't talk!
I mean, we've seen ghosts, several extinct species of life form. I mean...
We're not allowed to talk about those. Because somebody doesn't want to share them with science. Maybe it's this asshole in the yellow wetsuit. Just saying.
Sounds like we've got a mystery gang. Points the boat
Well, if
directly
your
at the bottom
intuition
of the
says that
sea.
dolphins have psychic powers, then it must be true.
No, Nancy doesn't have those in stock because we bought them a year ago.
So, basically the point of this thing is that you're supposed to bring a variety of items to the dolphin, but we bought all of them at once.
Because why
So-
wouldn't you buy all of Nancy's items?
So this is about to get even sillier than it would normally be. It's already pretty silly.
Just huck a sack of shields
mean-
at it.
Little Ricky's just looking up at the skylight.
Little Ricky's watching our back. Make sure no sharks sneak up.
Here's a friggin' charm.
Alright.
Yup.
Sure? Okay,
Present
say so.
talisman, do it. Just
Okay.
give her all the stuff.
Why, thank you, honey. But there's more.
Yeah, if you hadn't, for some reason, bought all of the things, you'd have to do this in multiple trips.
I feel like that's what they were expecting. Be
Nah,
like,
but
surprise, you have to go back and buy more stuff.
that's stupid.
That's
Present
gameplay.
cosmetics to the lady. Make her pretty.
Alright.
Next, go get me cigarettes and booze.
Little Ricky's got some.
Well, alright then.
Alright.
We don't have to go back for nothing.
Woo! Thanks, Little Ricky. You
We
saved
hang
us
out with the
again.
best people.
Bring lady two symbols of fortune.
Never
Here's
been this long,
here's the
I think.
literal embodiment of woven fortune for you.
Yep. Here's
Just imagining Nadine just fishing this out of her pocket. Like, oh, there you go.
I was
A
more
bracelet.
imagining her just coming down with a Santa Claus sack and just rummaging around in it.
Bring
Sounds
two
about
symbols of love. Yep, I got this flower. Have a carnation.
I'm just watching the dolphin wiggle.
Yeah, I kind of stopped paying attention to what she's saying and just started well, you'll stop hucking stuff at it eventually.
A bouquet of roses.
There's still more crap to give it. A guardian beast.
At this
Well,
point,
look,
yeah,
we're
might as
not
well
giving you Little Ricky, so
just upturn your sack over it and be like, you know what, just take what you want.
here's a little Godzilla. Maybe it's Gamera. I don't know.
Oh, I hope it's Gamera.
I approve. You know, I met Gamera once. He was a fine fellow.
Friend of all children.
Yeah.
And dolphins, apparently.
Sure.
Ew.
Dol-
Yeah, I can
Dolphins
believe that.
are like children. They're like the children of the sea.
Yes.
But also Little Ricky. I love you, Little Ricky, so much in this cutscene. You're swimming vertically like a thing that don't make no goddamn sense. Lil Ricky, turn over. You can't breathe. There you go. No. Lil Ricky, I don't know how this is gonna work if you can't breathe. Can I still breathe? It's a very nimble little whale shark.
You know, I don't think I've ever actually seen a juvenile whale shark, like what it looks like.
They're like little whale sharks.
So they look like a little Ricky.
Yeah.
Okay. They look just like a small little nurse shark then.
They're relatives. That is what I assume.
Mm.
You know,
You don't know for sure.
there is a science to whale sharks, and it's science if we don't know shit where they go.
Yeah. It's kind of like sea turtles for the longest time. Little baby sea turtle goes in the water, and then eventually they finally get an adult sea turtle. Like, where the fuck did this juvenile shit happen? Like, turns out, sargassum.
Turns out, in the ocean.
Sargassum. It's always sargassum.
We're not naming this dolphin Curly.
No. This is pretty good.
Should have named it Kali.
I was literally just thinking that.
That wouldn't have been offensive or anything.
Eh.
Yeah, close enough.
I'm sad
Hooray.
that the torso of the statue didn't open and there was just a second dolphin in there.
Gotcha!
I'm sad the statue didn't just, open up. Also, you can be a grand wizard now.
Oh boy.
Oh no!
Are you sure you want to phrase it that way?
No, you totally can. I've done it.
But
Alright.
Nadine's black.
Yeah? Look, the game allowed it to happen. Hey, let's keep not taking that treasure.
Yeah, we said we weren't going to take this treasure. We're totally taking this treasure. Nobody can stop us now.
We've become friends with the incredibly corrupt dolphin government.
Close enough.
Yes, we have befriended the religious oligarchy, so...
Now they don't care what we loot.
Oh boy.
Take that, ancient Egypt.
Leo, a sign of the zodiac, represents a lion. In Greek mythology, Leo is identified as the Nemean lion, whose hide could not be pierced. The lion was strangled by Heracles during his 12 labors and was eventually placed in the sky. Yep. Again, that is a coin. I don't think you can get that one until...
So his
Yeah.
corpse was placed in the sky?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just tucked it up there.
Yeah, we know that. We've gone over this.
I know, it's just like, normally it's like alive, or they're
Nope.
hidden up there.
No,
killed
just
that
tuck him up
thing.
there.
Now it's just the rotting body of the lion.
It ascended to starhood. You know, it did that god thing where its body became like the stars.
Yep.
No, that's the Lion King. Silly.
And the lion that Hercules choked out.
That's
Because that's just sort of what he does.
Ursa Major, the Great Bear, is probably the most well-known for the Big Dipper. In Greek mythology, Callisto, yet another woman Hera transformed into a bear or whatever, is said to be Ursa Major. In Shintoism, the 7 brightest stars make up the Menamenekunushi, the first kami. In Burma, the constellation represents a lobster.
I'm for.
I know you're for it. I know you are
I
for
am absolutely
bear
for the lobster. Lobsters are delicious.
Menamenekunushi, the first kami.
I like that. Just like that the Wikipedia article for Callisto just says she was the bear mother to the Arcadians.
Yeah.
Just good line. Just the bear mother. Bear-mother.
Hey, you found the sun coin. I got shit to say. About the
Sun!
Tell us about the
Sun's
sun!
It was discovered in 200 BC.
The sun is very hot. It is very big. It's kind of a big deal. Perhaps you've heard of it.
No.
It's a G-type main sequence star.
Okay. What does that mean?
It's technically a classical yellow dwarf, so it means it's basically explaining the star sequence would be very difficult in so little time. So, we'll just say it's pretty much a default generic star.
Okay.
It's pretty much generic.
Saw Steve back there.
I noted that it's a third age star. It's young and little.
Also gives Superman powers.
Yes.
Oh, I love these guys. God, I love watching the frogfish walk in this game.
Those are another thing I like to go look at the zoo. 'Cause
No,
they
the
are awesome.
frogfish? Yeah.
Yes.
I like Batfish.
They always look like they're walking to. You can tell by the way he uses his walk. He's a woman's man.
I just like watch them do stuff at the bottom of the tank.
Yeah.
Just look at them.
They're weird.
Strutting
It's
their
great.
stuff.
They want to go onto land.
I don't think they do, because they don't got, like, a reverse Lil Ricky.
Well, they're hoping that maybe eventually they'll develop lungs.
A tiny little Nadine floating over their head.
Yes. Oh, it's Eris. You know, the Greek goddess of Discord.
It's also another dwarf planet.
Yes.
It was discovered in like 2005, and it's basically the entire reason why we had to change the whole definition of planets thing, because we discovered it and it was bigger than, you know, Pluto and shit. And I was like, oh.
Yeah,
well,
but now we got series and stuff out of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Make Make.
So basically it's kind of the whole reason why they had to get rid of the whole planet system.
We're up to hundreds of dwarf planets that we've discovered within range.
Ophiuchus, the serpent bear, was formerly known as Serpentarius. It's most famously known for being the 13th constellation across the ecliptic, making it a supposed 13th sign of the zodiac. Zodiac signs and constellations are different, by the way. They don't even fit anymore thanks to the Earth's axial precession.
So does it not do anything in astrology?
No. I think it does. I don't fucking know. Astrology's bullshit and you know it.
I don't think it does.
It's just one, it happens to sometimes be across the elliptical.
Do like snakes get like +2/+2?
No, that's stupid and dumb. Get the fuck out.
Snake
No!
dire, and this season the snake.
No.
One time the Ophidians went back in time, and then Samuel Clement made it to the Enterprise.
That happened.
Makes that sound. What's the sound that he makes?
It's true.
Remember?
Lupus the wolf is a Ptolemaic constellation. It was only defined as a wolf with later Latin translation of Ptolemy's work. Prior to that, it was an indistinct beast being hunted by Centaurus.
What sort of indistinct beast do you think it was?
A beast?
Like,
It was just a monster that they didn't define. It's just that the Romans themselves really idolized the wolf as one of their patron species, so
Yep.
they decided to make the great beast the wolf.
Yep.
alright, we got more coins to find. Coin rush.
Carina, the keel, represents the bow and keel of the Argo. The English word careen means to beach a vessel at high tide in order to clean or repair the hull when the tide retreated.
Find
Yeah, all three of the Argus' constellation coins are right near each other. And we got one earlier and missed these two.
Yeah, because they're pretty closely piled here.
Yeah, they're like right in the same area.
Like right here, I'm basically trying to recall where exactly it's at. It's like, no, that's one I already looked at. It's like, it's around here somewhere. I'll get to it. There it is. Right there.
Oh boy.
Pupus, the poop deck, don't laugh, represents the stern of the Argo. It, along with Vela and Carina, were all once part of the same large constellation, Argo Navis.
I did not know that it was a celestial poop deck.
Very good.
I did not see that coming.
He made me laugh when he
It's
said
literally
don't
called
laugh.
Pupus! What the fuck did you think it was?
I don't know.
Why do you think it's called the poop deck? It's from the Latin.
I thought it was gonna be some dog.
No!
Thing, like the pup. As a sailor, tell us something about poop decks, quick. Do you often have to swab? Scrub?
Nope. They don't tend to have them these days. Cepheus was the king of Ethiopia. He was the husband of Cassiopeia and the father of Andromeda. Cepheus is most commonly depicted with his arms raised, pleading that the gods spare Andromeda from Cetus. At some point later, he became constellation. Who knows when or why. Nancy, get over here.
So no poop deck facts.
No, I told you one. They don't tend to have them.
Oh, okay.
Where did they used to be on a boat?
It's the aft deck.
Oh, okay. So
You don't
generally it
have
would
an
have been
aft deck.
usually it would have been covered up by the aft castle than on the boats that I'm used to.
Yes.
Aha!
Oh, you found Pandora's box.
Oh boy, open that
That's the
shit.
legendary box. There's nothing in it.
I know. Maybe it'll go back in.
Oh, we can
Cure all
put snacks
disease.
in that.
Oh man.
You found the ocean treasure.
Somehow I don't think that painting would still be worth much if you pulled it out of the water.
You'd be surprised.
I would.
You found
know very little
Michelangelo's
about
David
paintings.
again.
This is like our 13th copy of David. Why was this in an Egyptian temple? Who knows?
Found some ladies' clothes. You look all
boy.
sassy.
There's just some other tribute that was paid to the lady.
Yep.
Right, someone else trying to befriend the dolphin.
You got this thing.
Some pottery.
Kind of ugly,
Delph.
in my opinion.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the legendary ingot. It's orichalcum.
Oh,
Yeah,
well then.
you know, the legendary metal of Atlantis.
Yeah, you should probably turn that in for scientific evaluation.
Nope.
Nope,
Gonna
sold
use
it. Just like we sold the Philosopher's Stone.
Alright, that works for me.
You know, Pandora's box, not originally depicted as a box.
Huh.
That is a later
Was it-
translation thing.
What was it depicted as originally?
Usually think of pottery.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah. Thought you were gonna go for something weird, like it was originally depicted as, I don't know, some guy's decapitated head. You put like a stop on it.
Yes, all of the world's demons erupted from a guy's decapitated head.
That guy fucking sucked,
You
okay?
play too much Castlevania.
Look. No, there's no such thing.
Oh, you found all of the parts of the set. The Sea of Stars. Argonauts. Heroes. This is because you assembled all of the Argonaut pieces. Argo pieces.
Those who draw near.
We should
It's
go
usually a
become
good idea to grab
Argonauts.
all those three really early because this happens. That could have been helpful earlier.
Yep. But
Meanwhile,
some of these pieces were hidden.
because you found the solar coin, if you can find the sun cavern, there's a treasure in it. This is what we were looking for. the
That
other
sun
time.
cavern you led me to previously
Yep.
and found nothing in. We only have 20 pieces of loot left.
Hooray! And 30 coins.
We're getting there.
Great! That's totally interesting.
So much in the legendary pot.
You're missing 2 ingots.
Yeah. And Plato was incredibly trustworthy. He's almost as trustworthy as Aristotle. Or Pliny.
Oh, they're ugly clothes.
Oh.
And more treasure.
That one's got an eyeball in it.
Yeah! It's looking
I
at
think
you!
it's like a staff.
It's a mimic!
magical staff.
Stick your hand in it, Zorak. Do it. If it's just a staff, do it. Oh,
So we've now befriended all the dolphins.
And a sandwich.
that sandwich has been there. That is
Oh.
old Kentucky sandwich. Now the payoff for doing all that dolphin bullshit.
A hipster.
We hate him. God.
You're the world.
Change your
you're
fucking
the
hair!
Dolphin trainer.
Ugh.
You guys are world famous.
Your hair makes you look like a ninny.
All the whales and dolphins. You didn't miss any of them. Nope. Came here to celebrate, but I gotta go. You know, do dolphin
I gotta go
things.
choke out a manatee. Thinks it's a dolphin. It's not, and I'm gonna prove it. Shark!
Converter lung.
Believe that's all of the shark set.
Yes, it is. So let's go take a look.
We have
at
completed
that.
one of the novelty sets finally.
This one is a doozy.
It's pretty great.
I'm excited.
Let's go take a look.
I'm so excited.
I'm pretty jazzed. I've heard things.
Oh man.
It's Frogman.
Ugh.
Zibonic. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking yeah. Even get gills. It's great. Fucking for it! Lil Ricky, go inside. Yeah.
Well, we're a shark now.
Yay!